Hello, Trojan fans, and welcome to another edition of the Allstate Bontrager Insurance Agency pregame show. My name's Todd Pence, trying to fill the shoes of Aaron Holt this week, and first and foremost want to send out best wishes and get well soon to Sam Holt today, which is why Aaron's not here. I'm with our coach, head coach Eric Moore, and I know you spent a lot of hours looking at film this week. I wonder if you want to talk about the positives from week one as we get ready for week two.
Yeah, well, the game last week was started out, rainy and stuff, and sort of cut our crowd down a little bit. I think the kids thought there'd be a few more people here than there were, and we sort of we was hoping we'd get back into our big crowd eventually. Just the whole showing of last week was sort of down. There wasn't a big crowd, and we didn't play well to begin with. Got ourselves in a hole, and after that, we did some good things. We had two 15-play drives, but we just couldn't score at the end. The defense basically shut them out in the third quarter and most of the fourth quarter. So I'm really proud of that effort. It's just the fact that you play big, strong teams like that, and you lose some people within the battle, and we lost some people within the battle, and now you got to overcome all that. And that's what makes it tough for the rest of the season.
Yeah, it was. The second half was much better than the first. We had 15 kids get tackles. I thought that was pretty good for your defense. Had a lot of kids. You got to play a lot of youth. Sometimes a positive, sometimes a negative.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Well, youth is like experience. If the experience doesn't, if a senior doesn't have experience, he really doesn't have experience. So sometimes a sophomore and a senior, there's not much difference unless it's body type. And this year's football team and program, physically, we just don't have the physiques that we normally have. So our sophomores look like sophomores, and that hurts you, especially when you're playing against men like we play in our conference. So that's going to be a stretch. We're going to have to try to figure out a way to keep people healthy and continue to play. But the positive of that, these sophomores, the more games they get, they'll be there hopefully for 2 years being able to do it. The seniors Friday night I thought played hard and fought their tails off and give everything they had. We have a terribly talented team with a lot of depth and a lot of size and a lot of strength. And I think that was the difference. Their strength and power over us was we usually don't ever lose games that way. And that Friday night we lost a game because we were lacking in strength and power.
So it was a good test start. We got an opponent tonight, and you taught us a long time ago they have no face. That's true about this opponent. We don't know a thing about them.
Yeah.
Other than they have field turf now. First
Right.
time in 50 seasons. They're not on grass, so I know they're excited. I assume we'll be in all white tonight. No red pants.
No red pants tonight. All white. We don't even know where the locker rooms are. It's just one of those deals where I'm just going to have to go over there and think about football and nothing else. Not know where we dress, where we park, where people are. Just play football, get on the field. It is nice. A lot of red, so we'll feel comfortable there. It's a great program. It's an honor to go over to New Palestine. They're like us. It's tough to get games. When you haven't been beaten in the regular season since 2013, it's tough to get people to sign up to play you. Our athletic department did a good job of getting us another great contest to start the season out with. We'll go over there and we'll show them probably some things that they haven't seen. They're gonna they're do a lot of things on offense. They scored 77 points. Mercy sakes, everything they did worked. So hopefully our big thing is let's make them punt and get them off the field. And then their defense is probably a little undersized what we see, but they fly really hard and they play fast and they have fun because they're not on the field very long. When you demoralize your opponents like they do on offense, the defense becomes easy for them. So hopefully we'll get out there and get some really good old-fashioned Trojan pride drives going and take some air out of them and go from there. Give our defense a rest. That's the key. I think a lot of people, they play, the defenses never get to rest. So we're going to try to get our defense some rest. Got to improve our kicking game tonight. Probably really disappointed in the kicking game last week, and for a lot of factors. Really the weather wasn't it. It's just when you have to move people around, when people get injured and they're out of the games and you move different kids in and out, that hurt our kicking game some. But our senior kickers got to strike the ball better, and they will. We had a great week of practice with them this week, and we feel real confident with them. And, I wouldn't trade them for anybody, so that's going to be fun to watch them really take off tonight.
It was. Your freshman had a good kick last Saturday to win a game. I saw a highlight of that in social media.
Yeah, well, our freshman and our sophomore, our JV team too. Watson kicked a field goal at Warren Central. That wasn't to beat Warren Central, but it was to keep us 9 points ahead so we could win. And it was a great job by our freshmen. Our JV team's beating Warren Central, and then Mitchell Evans, the last play of the game, popped a 38, 40-yard field goal for a freshman. That's phenomenal. And he's not really proclaimed to be the kicker. He's a really good running back, so might have might have a decision to make down the road there.
You might have a slash next to his position.
Yeah, that's
name
okay.
on the roster
You
there.
can turn around and kick a ball. That's fine.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I have a little trivia for you, though I did bring some trivia. We've got a current senior whose parent was a quarterback for the Dragons in '88-'89 and lost to Lawrenceburg in the sectionals. He was playing quarterback and defensive back. You have any idea who that might be?
Well, the only one it could be would be Lansdale. And if I wish Joseph Lansdale was playing quarterback for him tonight, really, I do. I'd feel a lot better because that kid's pretty good.
He
Not to say that Joseph wasn't a great quarterback, but yeah, that's my vote.
Well, he's not. I think he's going to have a autograph booth over there tonight. He's kind of a big shot over there in Newcastle.
Kind of a big shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing.
That's great.
So, reminder to our fans tonight, it's 7:30 kickoff for the drive over.
We may still start at 7 o'clock, but I don't know.
That might have a slow start. It's perfect
Yeah.
for us. We'll start about 7:30. It'd be perfect for us. Any final words as we get ready for the Dragons tonight?
No, just the games this year are going to be every week. It's going to be a battle, and this is another battle against a great ranked opponent in 5A. But these guys, they're legit. They run the football. Their running back is the best running back in the state, supposedly. He's got the most touchdowns in last year, and moves the new pal, and boom, that helps their program right away. So we need a lot of encouragement. We got to have really good focus, and hope that we can go over there and just get off to a positive start. I think if we get off to a positive start, great things can happen. But we still got to understand that long, slow, methodical, physical drives is what'll win the game.
Awesome. I thought our student section was pretty good last week, considering the rain.
Yeah.
They were pretty well. I hope they follow us over. They've got a couple different themes on social media, so that I think they're going to be there tonight. They got a tailgate planned for about 4:30, so that'll be fun. Good luck this season.
Yep.
Good luck tonight.
Yep.
Thank you for everything you do.
Thank
for
you.
This program and what you are and what you mean to this program. We
Well,
appreciate you.
I sure appreciate everybody again. It was great walking out on the field last week. It was good therapy for me, and continue with that. And let's go tonight. Let's go over there and go Trojans, beat the Dragons.